Hey there, I'm Cindy, the owner of Graphics by Cindy, and here for your tip for the day of things that you can do for yourself to help with your SEO rankings. There's a lot of stuff that I do for my clients. Some of it's proprietary. A lot of it's just standard industry practice. But I am part of an organization that does testing on dummy sites to always be in the know of what Google is doing and what Google's not doing. So you can kind of myth bust, because part of the problem with search engine optimization and SEO is you've got all different schools of thought with it, and you've got so many well-known industry leaders that have conflicting opinions with each other about what is or is not working. If SEO is dead, or if it's still valuable that you need to do. At the end of the day, it's about getting targeted traffic to your website. And there's a lot of different ways to do that, search engine optimization being one. Obviously, it's a numbers game. Higher up in the search engines you are, more traffic you're going to get to your website. It's sheer numbers. But some of the things you can do to improve that yourself, beyond back-end coding and backlink building and things that we would do here for you, is to always try to make sure and get your clients and customers to leave you reviews on Google page, on your Yelp, all of your sites, that will allow folks to leave reviews, third-party sites, because that does help build your reputation. Don't ever, ever, ever buy reviews. Do not buy traffic. Do not buy backlinks. Google will see that stuff, and there are some reputable companies that can sell you things like that, higher dollar, but in reality 99% of any traffic or links or reviews that you would buy are spam. They're going to be done by individuals that set up fake accounts, that they just go out and do reviews, or they do fake websites where they have nothing but a bunch of spam links. And you can get a short-term quick boost from things like that. That falls in the realm of what's considered black hat SEO, which is frowned upon by Google. And it's kind of a way to manipulate the system in a way that Google does not like to be manipulated. So while you get great results in the beginning, once they figure out what you're doing, they're going to drop you to Siberia, and you're going to find yourself in a very deep hole that you've got to dig your way out of and claw your way back up in the rankings. So it's better not to do that. Doing SEO the right way, building links naturally that are valuable links, because it's always quality over quantity. You always want to have good links, not a bazillion links. Unless, of course, those bazillion links are all good, which is usually not possible. But I digress. You got to keep things above board. Google's all about wanting to serve up relevant results for the visitors when people search on the search engine through Google. So they want to make sure that your site is a relevant result, that you have a site that's going to be user-friendly, that loads quickly for people, so that it's all about user experience. And so Google wants to make sure that when someone types in plumber in Houston, or I need a plumber in Houston, that the results that come up for them at the top of the page are going to be the most relevant ones for what they're looking for. That it's going to be something that's going to be of value to the search person. So that's why you got to kind of play by their rules. In doing so, it can take longer. I tell most of my clients, you need to budget and assume that it's probably going to take at least 6 months for you to get the majority or all of your keywords to page 1 of Google. And sometimes it can take longer than that, depending on the industry that you're in. If you are, for example, an attorney in Houston, or a physician in Houston, or a realtor in Houston, guess what? You have a ton of competition, and there's only 10 spots on that homepage. There are only 4 spots in the Google ad pack. There are only 3 spots, soon to be 2 spots, in the Google map listing. So you've got hundreds, thousands of people all trying to get those same rankings. So you have a lot of competition. The more competition you have, it's going to be harder to get that result. You're going to have to work at it harder because it's all about out-optimizing the other guy. You have to do what they're doing better, and that takes time if you're going to do it in a quality manner. Now, on the upside, when you are doing things that are approved by Google, and you are building your links the right way, and you are having quality content on your website, then once you do get to page one, you tend to stay there a little bit longer. That having been said, best results from SEO happen when you're consistent with it. And it's the same thing for any marketing. Any kind of marketing campaign, you don't just do a campaign and we get some results from it and then we stop, unless you have no interest in growing your business. If you want to continue to grow your business, you want to continue to scale your business, you want to continue to get more clients, then it's something that you need to have consistency with. You've got to do it on a regular basis. Same thing for social media marketing, for blog posting, if you're going to do press releases or articles, if you're going to maintain your website, search engine optimization. These are things you need to be consistent with if you want to maintain. It's up to you for what you are looking for in results in your company. It also depends on what your service or product is. But at the end of the day, I think most business owners are wanting to be profitable. So you need to think about these things, and that's what you need for good results. So keep those things in mind. But things that you can do for yourself is continue to solicit reviews, like I said, from your clients for like your Google Plus page or any of the third-party house, places like that. Any place that your business is listed that they allow reviews. Encourage your clients, if they're pleased with your work, to leave your review there. You can also, if you do blogs on your website, stick with that consistently. If you're doing social media marketing, again, consistency. You should be consistent with that. Remember not to oversell people. Just like regular marketing, internet marketing, you really should be going by the 80-20 rule, which means 80% of the time you're not really selling to people. 80% of the time you're just engaging with them, perhaps offering them helpful tips, and then 20% of the time you're talking about what your services are, or maybe some specials or sales that you have going on, something to encourage them to hire your company or purchase your product. So those are a few things that you can do in the meantime. And if you'd like some help with your internet marketing, whether that's search engine optimization, local listings, pay-per-click management, social media marketing, give me a call, graphicsbycindy.com. We are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. I've been doing this for about 12 years. Have verifiable results and verifiable references and testimonials, and would love to get some great results for you as well. All right, thanks.